world problems, internet problems, influences. Don't you know they are stuck?
Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. Taking a look at Houston. Well, we've got some explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, B.A., they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
DeRozan putting on a passing clinic. Great vision.
Outside Eason. Pass to Simmons. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And stolen by Simmons. Knocks it loose. Isaac with it. Guarded now by Ball. Here's Sarr. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Here's Norris. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Simmons drives in. Oh, and the jam by Simmons.
Really can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. I mean, his confidence just rises when he slams it down like that.
And there's the call on Tari Eason. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Norris. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game. Isaac, right side. Pass to Simmons. Puts it up. Rebounded by Norris. Chicago with the ball. Takes it inside. Thompson pulls it in.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be, I mean. Remove all doubt. Get it. Down, hard, and simple.
Now here's Ball. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
Here's Giddey. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
Substitution for the Rockets, number 2.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Ball outside. Driving inside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And I tell you what, Ball has excellent speed. He's got good size, and his savvy shows up right there because he's cutting right into the heart of the defense at just the right time.
And Thompson gets it to go.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass the ball. Here's Norris. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
And that one's good. Giddey.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here. Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Thompson outside. Second chance shot. Shot clock at 6. Here's Easton. And the 3 off target. Chicago trailing here. Out to the right wing. To the inside. Ball outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
With the drive. That shot is off. Giddey with a defensive effort. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Rockets. Kicks it out to Isaac. Offensive board. Chicago with the ball. And out of bounds. The Rockets will take it.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Simmons. A dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game.
Timeout, timeout.
Rockets.
Timeout called. Houston.
Guard it.
A minute 35 left in the first quarter here. And it's Whitmore missing. Here's White. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's Sarr. It's stolen by Johnson. There's the drive. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Shepard. There's the triple. It's hauled in by White.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Now here's Simmons. Here's Whitmore. Inside. Oh, the swat by Adams.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And he drops the first.
At the line for 2.
So he gets them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Here's Giddey. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Second team foul.
And that one misses. Outside Johnson. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Bulls out in front. They're up by 3. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Chicago.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
All right, time for an injury report. Let's check in for an injury update on Tari Eason.
Hey guys, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Rockets, and unfortunately this could be a season-altering injury. It's tough losing a player like this near the halfway point of the season. They'll just have to find a way to replace his production until he comes back. Back to you guys.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, the Bulls back in 2021, shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They've pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, B.A. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease.
Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful. Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
And he slams it in one-handed.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Steven Adams.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The first free throw is good. Well, we talk about how much confidence matters for a player. Clark, it can make all the difference.
It is a huge factor, a huge component. What's going on in your own head, because you're in your head more than anybody else. So confidence is critical. And coaches, I don't necessarily know if they can give players confidence, but I think they can take it away. And making sure players are confident is part of a coach's job, I think.
And that one's good. Giddey.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
White for three. Rockets with a rebound. And after this game wraps up, they're off to New York to take on the Knicks. And that'll be game 4 of this 6-game stretch on the road. And here's Thompson for three. He buries it from three. And it's a 3-point Houston lead.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Oh, my! That's why we had those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Here's Thompson. The shot no good. Jones with some nice D. Here's Chicago now. On the wing, Jones. The layup off target. Puts up a three. Another three from Houston.
Really easy to appreciate Isaac. I mean, a solid teammate who's always ready to share the sugar.
Here's Bryant. Outside White. Into the lane. And a two-handed jam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Here's Kennard. Misses the three. Chicago trailing here. White with it. Now guarded by Isaac. Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Thompson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That free throw is good from Thompson. So both teams changing it up here. Both good from the line that time.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Kudos for the effort, but he got there a little too late.
Timeout called. Houston. And there's 1:45 left in the half. Simmons with it. Lets it go from deep. And another miss by Houston. Levine takes off. Deflected. Simmons with the bucket. Simmons has got 6. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Houston.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
Another area where they've excelled has been pushing it on the break. They're really getting after it.
Shot clock at 3. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons.
Active defense that time from Simmons, swatting down the shot with some force.
13 foul. Shooting for Houston, Luke Kennard. 1 shot.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here.
Catches. Josh Giddey.
Houston in the lead. 51 seconds left in the second quarter. Ball with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Here's Caruso. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Caruso's got his first basket of the night. Out left to the wing. Here's Whitmore. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. 5 on the clock. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He sees the taller defender, and he just gets more aggressive.
On the wing to Rosen. Back to Ball. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Sinks it from distance. Here's Norris. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And when Ball has the ball, it's in good hands. He can run the offense, no doubt.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Rockets on top, up by 4. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
It really is a thing of beauty watching Simmons in screen and roll situations. I mean, he's a manipulative master when it comes to tearing apart the defense.
On the wing to Rosen. To the paint. Pass to Caruso. Back to Ball. Clock at 6. It's stolen by Isaac. Here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Terrific activity from Isaac. Excellent at using his length to get those steals.
And it's DeRozan missing. A chance here to extend the lead to double digits.
And that would really give them a comfortable cushion.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that." Brian, that confidence was there from day one.
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that. LaVine surveys the D. Sarr pulls it in. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Rockets. And Isaac, here we go. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. And now it's a 12-point Rocket lead.
That would be 4 in a row for them now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Both free throws good from LaVine.
You know, when you think of Zach LaVine, his scoring comes to mind immediately, but he also rebounds effectively and passes it pretty good, too.
Good on the bucket. Giddey's got 9.
They're really working the paint now.
Here's LaVine for 3. Oh, the long-range prowess of LaVine.
Hey, he's one of the guys you don't want to give space to. LaVine can do a lot of damage from deep.
Outside Giddey. And it's Chicago with a board. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets at Spectrum Center in Charlotte. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Harris a screen. Here's LaVine for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Hey, how about the distance? Zero fear. LaVine will make these moonshots from time to time and splash.
Now Thompson. 15 points in the game.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot. Clark, this kid has no fear at all. Tari Eason has that edge.
Yeah, you love to see it. You'd like to see guys with his that. Athleticism and skill, play with an edge, a competitive edge. I'm really excited to see how he continues to grow and develop as a player.
Timeout call, Houston. And the Rockets will go for a different look here. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Now here's Kennard. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Thompson. Pass to Whitmore. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Whitmore's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
And here's Ball. Outside LaVine. And the jumper falls for him. LaVine's got 13.
LaVine, a remarkable scorer, and he can help you in a lot of different ways. Showing it all tonight.
And here's Thompson for 3. And it's Harris with the rebound. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's Norris. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
.133 left in the third. Back comes Houston in transition. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys. You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
Man, I like Ball's energy going to the rack. I mean, he's showing no fear because he knows he's going to get hit, and he drives inside anyway.
For Chicago, Lonzo Ball.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Houston in the lead. Outside Simmons. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
When he gets aggressive shooting, and I think Simmons is at his best when he's attacking and being aggressive, earns a trip to the line there as a result.
The Bulls making a switch here. Chicago with the ball. Outside White. Here he goes. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White. Here's Simmons. 9 points in the game. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Simmons with the jam.
I think this is what Simmons loves to do more than anything. When he's looking to score, he wants to get all the way to the rack.
Pass to Jones. Off the mark there with a 3.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Here's Simmons. It's good. Simmons has got 7 points here in the quarter.
The quickness, the size, the speed of Simmons, captivating, especially when he's dribbling the rock.
And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Houston, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace.
62. It's time.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter. But stranger things have happened. White with it. Pass to Bryant. Caruso, left side. Outside Levine. From outside the arc. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bryant. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Here's Whitmore. He takes it in. And rejected. And they get it back. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
4th personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your ball.
Here's Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
You know, this is Simmons at his most explosive, and we are seeing the vast array of his skills on display here tonight.
Pass to Caruso. Here's Norris. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
When Simmons is driving inside, I'm telling you, he's going to sky up for the flush. Getting to the bucket in no time.
Levine can't hit. Houston in total control. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. And that one's good.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
First team foul.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. On the wing, Levine. On the wing, Bryant. 6 to shoot. Pass to Ball. 3-pointer. Rockets with a rebound. Here's Shepard. Now Giddey. They double him with Bryant. For 3. And that one's good. Catchings.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Norris. He got a piece of it. Houston with the ball. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. Now Giddey. Pass to Whitmore. Here's Shepard from the arc. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey.
3 points.
Shepard's got his first 3 points of the game. Uh-oh. Now it looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
Yeah, so tough. I mean, guys, I feel bad for him and the whole team. I hope it's not as bad as it looks.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, this is why you build out your depth as best you can. I mean, you just never know when injuries might show up.
Timeout called. Houston. And a new group getting ready for the Rockets. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Sinks the tray.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Pass to Thompson. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That'll be a second foul of the game. Well, from broadcasting to team ownership, heading USA basketball, Grant, what drives you to do so much these days?
Well, B.A., I'm an active guy, and I had a great playing career. But the things I wasn't able to do because of the injury, I think, left me even more motivated to excel and try new things in this next chapter of my life. Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Blocked! Outside Levine. Pass to Norris. A shot to stop the run. And it's blocked by Isaac. Now here's Thompson. Kicks it out to Isaac. And here's Simmons.
That's what you call being a master of your craft from Simmons. I mean, fooled the entire defense in the paint there.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Rockets.
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with the dribble, and they've made the most of their chances there as well.
The other thing they've done is they have not shied away from the mid-range game. I mean, plenty of points coming their way off of jump shot opportunities. I like that.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too. Let's look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here
for the Rockets.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game would be hotly contested.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Ben Simmons.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
Down low. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Here's Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Thompson goes in. Rebounded by Johnson.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Hey, it's blocked by Simmons. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin.